I'm Corinne.
I'm Grace.
And together we make
CG Movies. What are we making today?
Cherry Crumble.
Yes. And before we get started and do anything else, cherries are very messy. Even if it's pie filling. Just saying.
It stains really easily. And it's best if you use tart cherries.
Okay. So what you will need is a large mixing bowl, a spoon, preferably a wooden one, although doesn't really matter, a 9-inch baking pan,
6 tablespoons packed brown sugar,
an 1/8 teaspoon of salt,
half a cup of rolled oats,
6 tablespoons of butter,
6 cups of pitted cherries, or
you use 1 can of cherry pie filling. We're using cherries, we'll show you how to pit them. And 1 1/8 cup of all-purpose flour. Okay, let's get started!
First we need to preheat the oven.
Yeah, to 375. Okay, that's preheated. Or it's 190 degrees if you're going on Celsius.
And here's how to pit a cherry.
We're using straws to pit it, and you'll see why in a second. Or you can use whatever you use to pit cherries. I don't know what you use.
You have your cherry, and you can stick it into the back end of the cherry.
Across from the hole where the stem was from. And then push it through.
And then push it out.
And see, you've got your pit. And you can see that it looks like she's bleeding. That would be the cherry juice.
Always wash your cherries.
We're going to do that right now, in fact. Okay, we'll be back in 1 second.
Preferably use a strainer so that you don't lose any of your cherries in the sink.
Yep. Okay, now for the fun part. We're going to actually get started making it. So you're going to take your butter. If it's not already in a microwave-safe bowl, do so now. The recipe says that, well, the recipes that we're following says to put it in a saucepan, but we're just going to use the microwave until it is melted. While it is doing that, you're going to grab the rest of your ingredients. Just get them ready. And you're going to want to make sure your pan's greased.
If you're using a saucepan to heat your butter, after it's heated, turn off the heat and remove it.
From the heat. Take that up.
Your butter must be fully melted.
Okay, the pan's greased. See? Ask an adult if you need help for this.
Next we will be adding our dry ingredients.
This is the crust. Is it melted?
Not quite.
If you need to, take a fork to the unmelted bits of butter. If you're using the microwave, like we are, you're going to pour it into your large mixing bowl. Or if you're using a saucepan, you can just put it in there, but you can also put it in a large mixing bowl. Whatever you want it to.
Now
We're going to add
our oats, stir in our oats, our flour, our brown sugar,
and our salt. By the way, brown sugar is delicious. Try a little plain. Don't tell your parents.
Mix it until it's dry and crumbly like a crust.
After it's mixed, we're gonna, pat some of it down into the pan, the greased pan.
Only using as much as you need, because you will need some more later.
For the top, you sprinkle some on the top. That's why it's called crumble. If you need it more mixed, just do that.
Should look like crumbly mixture.
Take some and put it into the bottom of your pan. Spread it around. Try to make it relatively thick, although save some because you're going to need it later. That would be the oven.
Pat it all down.
Make sure it's nice and patted down. All the way to the corners and edges.
You don't have to do it up the edges.
See? We're going to spread the cherry pie filling into the crust and sprinkle the remaining crumble mixture on top.
If you're using whole cherries, you'll need to mush it a little.
Got it? Okay.
Just a tiny. Pie filling. Oops.
You can see what it does.
Oh, you can all choose if you're using regular cherries how filling-like you want it to be.
I reckon that's good. After your cherries are mushed up, if you're using just regular cherries, if you're using pie filling, I'll put it in already. You're going to dump it in.
You can use whatever you want, a spatula, your hands, a spoon,
Anything.
knife, fork.
Anything that works. Spread it about. And then you're going to take your remaining crumble mixture.
Sprinkle it on top to make a little
Nice little layer. And just know that this takes up to 45 minutes to bake.
pie filling will be even. Will be more even than like regular cherries, but don't worry if it's not very even.
Yeah, here's a crumble. It's not perfect. Cookies are good. I'm just saying. They're perfect. And we might be making cookies in one of our videos if you guys want us to. Leave ideas in the comments down below. Wash your hands thoroughly after handling cherries because it will stain clothes if not washed. Even if it's dried on your skin, it will still stain clothes.
Now we'll put it in the oven.
We're getting an assistant to come and help us put it in the oven. It needs to bake for 40 to 45 minutes. Welcome on the show.
Hey! Our sister, Maddie!
Okay, let's put it in the oven. You're going to want to cook until lightly browned or golden brown. Keep your eye on it. Some ovens cook faster than others. And we're cooking it for 42 minutes because
you want to get something in between so you don't overbake it but you don't underbake it. Because if you underbake it, you can always bake it more, but if you overbake it, you can't go back.
Yep. Just like when you cut something up.
Yep.
Or eat something.
Unless it's Play-Doh.
Yeah.
We'll return the video once we're baked. Bye for now.
It's done! Okay, let's bring on the assistant.
Our crumble is now done. It will be very hot when you take it out.
Always wear oven mitts.
It looks good. Let's show our viewers how it looks. Ooh, yummy.
Thank you for watching. Leave a comment and subscribe down below. And we'll see you next time. Bye!
Subscribe to our first video.